Alright, today I'm working on the Corona for a bit. I'm gonna play with some springs. I got two of my wheels back together, so I'm gonna put them back together and see what they look like. This is them here. Once I got them on and I sort out my height that I want and what springs I want. I've got Patrol springs and Pajero springs in the front of it at the moment, but I don't really like the way the Pajero one sits, so I'm going to swap them out. I've actually got some VE Commodore ones that I'm going to try. So we'll see how they fit today. We'll go jack it up first. We'll jack this up. Probably started, eh? Cold there. Alright, that's started up. I'll let it warm up for a bit. It hasn't run in a bit. Alright, let's jack this up, eh? See, at the moment I've got BA Falcon rear springs in the back. So I've got the height that I want, because they taper in like the Corona ones did. And in the front, on this side at the front, I got Pajero, and it's a bit big. The diameter of it is too big. Torch, that's a bit better. So the diameter of it is a bit too big. It sits right on the edge, and actually, when you turn, because this whole strut turns, when you turn, it's hitting here and it's rubbing, and it's making a little bit of an annoying noise. So I'm going to swap that out. I got some of these out of this selection here, is what I'm going to trial. See how that goes. Fuck me dead, they went everywhere. That's got to come out. Alright, in the back, this is still a standard shock, standard length and everything, and there's a BA spring. It is a bit, see how when it's jacked up completely and the diff hangs, it's got a little bit there. It still holds it in, but I got shorter shocks on their way, and then I'm going to put shorter shocks in, which will lift that up and then won't let it be so loose in there. Let's fit one of these wheels on, eh? Put it on the back. I was shocking with those huge tyres, but at least it's on. Once it's on and I got the height ready, I can go get new tyres. I'm going to run the same size as the front, because that just seems to be what looks the best. 185, 55, 15. Start by pulling this strut out. Pull. That's all you need from the top, and then the hole will come down. We're just going to undo these two 17mm bolts here, one either side. So I've got it all pulled apart. There's a Pajero spring out of it. In the bottom, does anyone know if that's meant to be welded like that? I don't know if it's meant to be like that because I do need new front struts. But I see you can buy inserts. But I'm just not too sure how that is meant to work with the insert. Like, how do you pull it out? Is there something to do with this? I don't know. Might have to do some research on it. Looks like maybe that has like a bit of a thread. Undo it. Take the whole lot out. Maybe put the new one in. I'm not too sure. I think the weld on the bottom's a bit weird. Okay, so when it was on the car, this was real hard to turn. So I thought maybe fucked bearing or something like that. Maybe I had to replace the hub. So I just took the brakes off. Got really good brake pads. I just took the brakes off and it actually spins quite easy now. Real simple. So I'm guessing the sliders are not working properly. Something's not working properly. So I'll have to suss it out and see what it gets me. Okay, so the Corona ended with Falcon front springs. Front springs out of a Falcon ended up in the front of this right now. It's almost at the height that I want. I'm going to run a bit of a bigger tyre to fill that gap. The back is still the same, it's just got a huge tyre on it. So it kind of fills the guards right up. I won't be running that, that's way too big for this car. But the VE springs, the rear VE springs were too round, like the diameter was too round and they hit just like the Pajero ones. And then the front VE springs were too small to fit in the top hat. So at the moment it's got Falcon in the front. The best I've found is the Patrol, which is in the other side, at the front Patrol springs. So I'm going to try and find one more front Patrol spring and then put that in. And then I'll be happy as with it. And I'll be ready to go. Pretty happy with them wheels, I just got to sort out height. Alright, over at the EL, the shitty EL. See this engine bay? It's not staying like that. I thought I'd just add a bit of yellow paint and play around with it. I don't really like the colour. I want something a bit better. I want it to look like this, except not pink. See how much nicer it looks? It's quite dirty at the moment, but it looks a lot nicer. Well, that's what I want it to look like, except obviously a different colour. So I'm probably going to go white, like a nice bright white. Maybe put something in the colour, I don't know. But I'm just taking things out of the engine bay at the moment. Obviously we can't paint over it all. We can, but it'll look like shit. No one wants that crap. Wiring, what a pain in the fucking ass. But yeah, all this will come out. That'll get resprayed black. But yeah, it'll all come out. Then get ready for the paint. Okay, so I got my message from Supercheap. My paint is ready to be picked up from there, so I can paint my engine bay. I think I'm gonna go white. I hope so anyway, because that's what I bought. I bought white paint, white clear, edge primer. So we'll see what it's gonna look like. Hopefully it'll be bright. I'm gonna have a look while I'm there, see if I can maybe find something to put in the paint, because I don't even think about that. Something to make it shiny or sparkle or something, just so it's not so plain. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes anyway. I'm hoping to at least get it in primer, hopefully get it in primer and then lay the colour down tomorrow, and then it can sit in the sun all day and dry, and we'll go from there. Alright, got the goodies, get our paint, Dana, Lunas, we're ready to go. Alright, so we got it done. It seems to look alright, it's nice, flat. Didn't fry up at all, so done well. So tomorrow we'll be ready for paint. I'm done for today. It's like getting dark, so I'll do more tomorrow.